Hi, here we are again. It's Cambridgeshire Bushcraft, and some of the team are learning how to field dress pheasants ready for the pot. I can't believe the weather for the Halloween overnighter. It's amazing.
I thought I'd be more squeamish about this.
So would I.
But actually,
it's not that bad.
no.
When it wakes up halfway through the process.
Oh, damn. That'll be unpleasant, right?
Spitting corn.
Right, so there's a membrane over there as well, so don't worry too much about that. Right, you're doing very well, this is good.
Yes.
I am going to let you do that, actually.
Right. Looks like we can tell where he's been shot.
Oh, in the gut.
He's been shot in the arse.
Uh-huh.
What a way to
It's
go.
not as smelly as I thought.
You see, most of the smelling stuff is actually in the feathers. Once you get the feathers off,
Okay.
on the inside is a lot cleaner.
Yeah, it smells like a butcher's shop if it's good meat.
It smells better than the butcher shop, actually. I suppose there's just less of it. So I think I might leave the rest
Okay,
here,
I'll
actually,
finish
if
that
that's
off.
alright.
Well done, well done.
Okay.
So he's been shot in the rear end, poor chap, so that's where his
pretty
guts
cool.
are coming out.
Oh, I don't know
Useful bit of wood though.
This is the great.
The neck and all that inside bit.
Right, so we'll give those a wash, him a wash down as well, but that seems to be number 2 down.
Still. Oh, go on there,
Good,
look at
right,
that.
Very good, excellent.
I missed it.
I just did that.
You
Now do
just
you want to
did
do the same with the head?
Right then. Should we see if we can... Yeah, those aren't coming out, those are...
Well, tough.
I actually can't believe I
Well, that must mean you're a superwoman then. Well done.
We're going to do any more.
Oh,
Do you want to do some more?
we'll see, we'll see.
Take the wings
We'll
off.
see what the next steps are.
Wings.
Okay, wings are going to come off.
That's probably...
No, the ripping thing, they're alright.
Do you want to take a wing off?
I'll take them off.
Okay,
I'm
right.
doing this.
You are doing this, right.
Yeah, go on.
Let me stand here, right. So first of all, just feel what's going on with your fingers.
It's not
Right. Well, this is what being educated is about, you see. Some things you learn in school and some things you don't. This is one of the things you don't learn. So
This
just,
is going to be good in my news book.
it's going to be very good. You tell them about this when you get to school.
I
Right,
will.
so just use your fingers, grab hold of the wing where I am. Just grab hold of the wing, it won't hurt you.
Go on
And just
then.
feel the bone, because that's what you're going to have to cut through, so feel where it is.
Can I swap the other side, Andy? Sorry.
Okay, get a good grip of that. Can you
Really will.
can you feel that bone through there?
Definitely.
Right, okay, so that's what you're going to have to chop through. So
Okay.
you're going to go through there. You're going to use this big knife? Okay. So, if you were to press down really hard on that knife, it'll chop through that bone. Can you lean on that? Yeah. There we go. That's it. That was chopping
I
through the
thought my
bone.
shoulder, I was like, it's not my shoulder. It was a
Well done. Okay. Do you want to do the next bit?
What's the next one?
Next bit, we're going to take his legs off.
Okay.
So he's got his thighs,
That's disgusting.
then this is his knee, and then that's his lower leg. We're going to take his leg off for the lower leg. And what we're going to do is we're going to snap it back,
I feel harsh.
and then we're going to chop it with a knife. Which you may need me to do, because that's a bit of a tough tendon that's trying to get through there. I'll do that, okay? Right, you're going to snap it back. Okay, so take his leg, 2 hands.
That is sharp.
Yeah, those are sharp, yeah. So snap his leg back
The other way.
the other way, so you're going to go round
Backwards.
like that. See which way it hinges naturally, can you see which way it bends? That's it. Right, so you're going to go the opposite way, that's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well done.
Hey, well done. Beauty.
Good, excellent. So, now, I'm going to take his head off. Show you. Right. If you put your thumb in your neck, can you feel there's a little, that's it, that's where the top of your rib cage is. You're going to feel for the bird as well.
My chin in it.
So put your finger down the neck here, can you?
Poke in there.
Right, put your fingers in there, tell me where the top of his rib cage is. It's there, isn't it? Okay, so what we need to do is chop down there, okay? Now remember that crop that had corn in?
Uh-huh.
So when we chop this, some of that corn may come out. Okay, so don't be surprised. There you are.
It's sticky, isn't it? When you get the feathers on.
That's why we'll have a wash later. Right, so feel it first. Okay, you got it? Right, remember what you did last time, was thumping the knife. See if you can thump the top of the knife. No, leave it there. Thump the top of the knife with the back with your flat hand. Big hard thump.
It's a very strong bone.
It is a very strong bone, isn't it? Yes. There we are. Well done. Good, well done. So, put your hand straight in there. Yeah, it's fine.
So follow the curve at the
I'm
top.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Put it in there, it's just like a glove. It's a squidgy glove.
Squidgy glove.
Straight in. Can you feel
Bit
the ribs at the
further
top?
back. Bit further back. Go on. That's it. Go on.
Right, come back to my hand, right at the back there.
I'm going back. Oh,
Okay, now just bend your fingers down and scoop everything out into the rubbish bag. Just scoop it all out.
Good girl.
Keep going.
Big pull.
Keep going.
Rip it out. That's it. Keep dropping it in there. Well
Go
done.
on.
Well done.
You're doing really well. Yeah.
Oh, you're
there's
right
still a
in
bit
now.
of skin
Fits like a glove.
Front here, holding it.
We'll just pull that out, shall we?
Yeah. Mind your fingers,
Mind your
for a
fingers.
moment. There we go. Now pull it.
Ah, you get it now.
There we go. That's it. Go on. All
Well
out
done.
Hey!
into the back.
Okay, just pull that off. Well done. Perfect.
Hey!
Fantastic. Well done.
Fantastic.
No, it's
look,
not, is it?
Look how clean that is in there now.
Fantastic.
Hey!
Would you eat that? It's just like being on a butcher shelf, isn't it?
It is.
And you know what? That's what the butchers have to do.
Yep.
Because you don't normally get to see it, but that's what happens every time your chicken goes on the plate.
Blissfully unaware,
Wow,
aren't we?
brilliant, well done.
What happened to my other
They're so good.
plastic container? The one with all the flint knapping stuff in.
Morning, day 2 of the overnight weekender, and as you can see there's a little bit of fog about. Got down to about 5 degrees last night, but I was toasty warm. I think everyone else had a great time. Seemed to be a mix of ground dwellers and hammock campers, but we're going back into the main area now to see everyone having their breakfast. Morning, Lee.
Morning, Andy. Right.
Good. Good night.
Yeah, not too bad actually. Rained a bit though, didn't it?
Just a wee bit of rain, plenty of fog.
Yeah, it's clearing now, isn't it?
Certain people put their hammocks above a badger set and they got a nice scrape in the morning.
That's at least what he got there.
So when you go hammock camping, just keep your eye out for badgers. I'll just be awake for most of the night. If you can see the paw print there. Here we've got the remains of yesterday's flint napping.
Rook, JC, Amber. I don't think you can fit this. A girl like you needs to have 4 names, I think. I've got 4 names as well. All the best people have 4 names. Here's one for you.
Here's a nice common field mushroom.
Projector screen.
Yep.
The screen is white.
Yep.
How do you make flats?
Oh, I see. Very good point. Very good point. How do you make black? Well, you don't.
The screen is white.
You don't.
You can make the screen completely black. So I'll put the hand. How the hell does it do that?
Can you make the screen black? Can you make the screen black in a white in a lit room?
No.
It has to be a dark room already, doesn't it?
Dark, but if you turn that projector off, the screen is white. You can see it's white.
Yeah.
But then when you turn the projector on, it's black.
How old am I?
It is, because no one can tell me.
How old am I?
Even scientists, they kind of say
8.
To harden steel, so I put it into water, and because of the differential between the 2 types of steel, it just split with the forces in it. So I destroyed that one, got that on my wall of horrors at home. I snapped the tang off of this one, so he ended up getting the 3rd one that I made, and by then I was getting it about right. There we go. Yeah, fun and games. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm turning out at the moment. And
We've got Nick safety first as always.
yeah, that's a brass tube.
Here we've got, just to be different, double hammock set up. Some of the ground dwellers.
A, that they cut the back of here, and B, quite simple.
Come on, John, we have to identify.
Here's Lee with his prize hen of the woods that he found.
It's quite spectacular, that.
Little tiny bit drop there.
Do you end up eating a lot of mushroom risotto?
it's very warm.
It's quite comfy like that as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? I have done it like that in the past.
But I find if my neck's warm, I don't have to worry about my head. All this thing about losing heat through your head, I think it's the other way around, the neck. If I just cover my neck, I'm warm, I can take all this off and that does it. I don't know why, it's weird, isn't it?
My shawl? Or
Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to have to look
exactly,
up.
yeah.
The,
Yellow one.
you can look up this chicken of the woods if
Next
you like.
time, I will do that.
Oh, look, what's the other one that we took a picture of that was like
What?
a shell upwards?
Oh, that one came upwards. That was this one.
This one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I think it's
ready to go. Well, one with a, call it a cake, shall we? So if we call it a cake, then give it the old
I've got some
steam coming out. That's a cake. That's a fantastic cake.
which is fairly
All right, let's take it up.
I found the mushroom!
Do you want to?
Let's put it on the cold ground. Chop it
It looks alright when you imagine your body in it. Yeah. Oh, are they? Yeah. What about the wind? Oh, it is. Even when someone is it.
What's the bluey grey from it?
Yeah.
Just trying to get the best bits out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Help it. Yeah. And what about the actual sleep aid? Is it? You mean it's rubbish though? Yeah.
That was close.
That was hot. But look at that. That is a cake.
There we go. We've got Carbon of the Woods
Really?
and Hen of the Woods.
That's what I was going to do initially until I got these things.
I'm pleased with that.